Hello everyone, or should I say Bonjour everyone. I'm Avinash Ramesh. I'm a technical marketing engineer, part of the Cisco Enterprise Switching and Cloud team. In this video, we will understand how Cisco has reimagined and simplified Bonjour as a solution by introducing the DNA service for Bonjour. Let us start with the journey Bonjour has undergone so far. Apple Talk was introduced in 1989 for endpoints to communicate with each other. We at Cisco enabled service routing and supported it for the next 20 years. In 2003, Bonjour was introduced and was mainly associated with Apple endpoints. Bonjour was built upon MDNS protocol and hence was not routable. After 13 years, Cisco reinvented this solution by making Bonjour a routable protocol with the introduction of wide area Bonjour in 2016. Now in 2021, along with Apple, companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft are using Bonjour for their endpoint service announcement and queries. Apart from being a non-routable protocol, Bonjour had additional enterprise challenges that needed to be addressed. At network level, there was a defined boundary between wired and wireless devices. Wired endpoints couldn't discover or advertise to wireless endpoints and vice versa. The solution was not scalable to accommodate more endpoints, and security was a top priority. MDNS flooding compromised the entire performance of the system. Thus, to combat all of these challenges, Cisco introduced the DNA service for Bonjour. The key solution components which we will need to be aware of are all the endpoint devices like Chromecast, Apple TV, AirPrint are classified as Bonjour endpoints. Interfacing the endpoints in a multi-layer network are the service peer switches at access layer. Interfacing the service peers and acting as a gateway for local area and wide area domain are the SDG agent, which is Service Discovery Gateway Agents. Finally, the centralized Cisco DNA Center controller incubating the wide area Bonjour application facilitates the service routing at wide area domains. This solution has addressed majority of the enterprise challenges that exist with Bonjour. Firstly, we have enabled complete unicast routing at both local area and wide area domains. At local area, the introduction of service peer enables unicast-based service routing, and this service peer configuration is now introduced for even wireless controllers and wired switches deployed at layer 2 access level. This finally enables service routing between wired and wireless endpoints located within the same network or spread across different networks. As we have completely eliminated the MDNS flooding across network domains, the overall system performance and bandwidth has increased significantly. We have simplified and secured policy-based service management. Also, with policy-based service filtering, we have introduced capabilities for a more flexible enterprise network design and the capability to be location aware at wide area domain. That is, to be able to design networks where endpoints can be segmented based on their location. Along with solving multiple challenges Bonjour faced, the DNA service for Bonjour is now a unified Bonjour solution supporting multiple network infrastructure classified under the umbrella of traditional wired, wireless, and overlay networks. Also, this solution is supported on the Catalyst 9K family of switches and the 9800 controllers. In traditional wireless networks, we have enabled support for wireless local and flex central mode. In these modes, the access points establish a CAPWAP tunnel to the wireless controller. The access points can be part of the same network or different network, which the wireless controller is also part of. Accordingly, The unicast service routing takes place between distribution agents or local at the wireless controller's service peer level. We also support wireless flex mode, where the AP is intelligent enough to make the decision to route wireless traffic via the interfacing access switch for a locally located device. Bonjour service routing takes place via the local area access point interfacing the service peer. Wireless controller embedded in a switch and wireless controller embedded in an AP. Both of these network designs are supported, and unicast service routing takes place via the upward local area service peer interfacing the access point and the service peer interfacing the service discovery gateway. Remember, the embedded wireless controller switch or AP network design is supported for the software defined access, the SDA deployments. In traditional wired LAN network, we have enabled support for routed access, where the access switches are the gateway and thus can be directly configured as service discovery gateway agents. Then the multi-layer network, where we have the access switches as the service peers, distribution or core switches as the service discovery gateway agents. The ship in night design, where in a multi-layer network, if we do not have a Catalyst 9000 family of switch as our distribution switch, which is the gateway to the network, then we can just attach a Catalyst 9K family switch that supports SDG agent capability to the distribution gateway switch, and this will seamlessly enable Bonjour unicast routing across wide area and local area. It will come across as if we have a single SDG agent at the distribution layer. We have enabled service routing in the emerging overlay networks. In SD access, all the fabric edge devices are configured as Bonjour service discovery gateways for local and wide area service routing. The underlying access nodes will be service peers, enabling the unicast-based service routing at local area domains. In a BGP EVPN network, the VTEPs are configured as Bonjour service discovery gateways, enabling wide area unicast service routing between VTEPs and the underlying local network devices. These local network devices are configured as service peers, enabling unicast service routing. Similarly, we have enabled Bonjour service routing in MPLS and multi-VRF network deployments. In multi-VRFs, we have introduced the support of service routing between VRFs, enabling Bonjour solution components to be VRF aware while syncing services with each other. Here is a complete holistic network support matrix detailing on all the Bonjour supported roles across the Catalyst 9K family portfolios. Only the Catalyst 9200 and the 9800 wireless controllers do not support the service discovery gateway agent role. They can be used only as a service peer. And also, they do not support the wide area Bonjour domain capability. At DNAC wide area Bonjour application level, we support up to 150,000 services, and at device level, following are the scale supported that is verified. Remember, we need to have DNA Advantage license to enable wide area Bonjour capability. From a resiliency point of view, we support high availability cluster in DNACs and multi instances of wide area Bonjour application. At device level, we support Stackwise and Stackwise Virtual and also the wireless HA clusters. Finally, the notion till date before DNA service for Bonjour was Bonjour on same network. Cisco with the introduction of DNA service for Bonjour has enabled unicast service routing across local and wide area domains, changing the complete notion to Bonjour on any network. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and also subscribe to our channel Cisco Catalyst TV. Thanks everyone, and see you folks in the next session.